Hey everyone, Reid Henrichs with Valor Ridge.
And Patriot Nurse.
And today we're going to do a little different video. It's not about the guns or the history or the medicine. It's kind of about, some homesteading things. We've got goats out on the property. We've got 81 acres in the mountains in East Tennessee. So we're going to show you how to build some goat pens. And I know that this was your idea for the project, right?
Yes. Pinterest is that dangerous thing in the hands of a female.
Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, what we decided to do was to use pallets, pre-made pallets, and repurpose them with a little bit of hardware purchase to make goat pens. And I think it worked really well. So come with us today and we will show you guys how we did it.
Well, we were making goat stalls. We've got 3 pregnant goats, so they're going to have their own kidding quarters. So what we've done is we've used nothing but pallets. You'll be able to see these, and in the background there we've used nothing but old pallets. We bought like 20 pallets, and we just pretty much did that. So we'll show you kind of what we did, and maybe you can do something on your farm or in your homestead or wherever it is that you live if you can have animals. And if you don't live there yet, maybe you can buy one day. So let's go ahead and talk about these goat stalls and how we secured them. Alright, so to begin with, folks, you just need some straight up pallets. We got 20 of them for like 60 bucks at an old stockyard. You want to buy as new as you can. It's pretty decent quality wood for what we're doing here. If you want to come on over here and show them where we attach to the wall, we can see that. What we did is we put a pallet, put it up so that the planks are vertical, straight up and down. And what we did is we just put it right up here against the wall. You want to find a place where there's usually a beam. Some of them had it, some of them didn't have the opportunity, but what we did is we attached it right here at the wall, and we used these screws, these 3-inch screws, right? These pretty longer ones right here. And what we did is we took them and we just at a 45-degree angle and drove them straight into the wall to secure it. And then once again we just attached side by side pallets to one another using these same 3-inch screws. All right, and we just would drive them straight in there. And that. Now to secure it at the end, what you're going to need is a U or a T-post. We used U-posts here. And I didn't have a post driver, but I did have this. Here, watch.
This was the fun part to try and coordinate.
Yeah. So I didn't have a T-post driver, but I'll tell you what I did have.
Target!
A steel silhouette from Steel Ops. Right? So what it does is that we just took it like this and then put the post driver right on top like this, and we just put it right on there, and then just boom, 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 and tamped it down with the steel target. So we used targets that we use in class. So not only a homestead, but a training facility as well. So this came in handy, and these aren't light. But anyway, that's what we use. But all seriousness is, and being all serious now, you want to drive these posts down in there so that you can buttress this, and as you can see, it's pretty secure. We used half a pallet over here to connect this, and when we finally put the gate in there, as you can see, it just opens up, and when it closes on the latch, boom, it's that easy. So now we've got a nice secure thing, and of course buttress them with that U-post as well. It's pretty stable actually. We haven't had any escapees as of yet. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to put this door on. I'm by no means a home improvement expert, neither is Patriot Nurse, but nonetheless she did pretty well. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you how to do this door.
Okay guys, so we got our hinges actually from Lowe's. I think they were like 14 bucks for the entire set.
Yeah,
and
four sets.
Right here. And so everything was right here, nice and easy in the kit. So again, I guess the total cost of this project for 1, 2, 3, 4 U-posts at $6 a piece, so $24 plus $14 a piece for 4 of these. So I'm a little slow on math, and that's why I went into nursing.
Like under $100.
Okay, yeah. So it was a cheap project. That's all right. So now what we're going to do is to go ahead and put on the hardware and put the last of our gates on here. So that way we've got 3 kidding pins for our mommies, and then for the other goats who aren't lucky to be in their pregnancy, including our one very illustrious billy goat named Ted.
Ted Theodore Logan.
We're putting them in this pin, and hopefully he'll feel love in the air and knock them up too. So here we go. So one thing that we'd like you to learn from our mistakes on is that you want to make sure that your hinges actually open the right way. This will help to prevent you from experiencing conflict in your relationships, and also help you to actually make the goat pen the right way. So make sure that you get your hinges on right when it swings open. You want that's the way you want it to go. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and drill our preemptive holes here.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Okay, next. You can tell when a man trusts you when he lets you borrow the power tool.
It's alright, it's my left hand. You have to reset the bit. Yep. Okay, good.
Yay!
Then we'll do the same thing down below.
Okay.
We're gonna go down the further on the other hinge.
Okay.
Get it going before you get in. Yeah, get the drill going. Good.
All right.
Good deal.
Woohoo!
Alright, explain what you're using.
I don't know what this is.
You're using a 12 or a half-inch hex driver.
You can just explain it
Okay.
and I'll do it.
All right, so now we set the we did the pilot holes here for the hinge. Now I actually got to attach the hinge to the actual pallet itself, and for that we're using a half-inch driver. With that, makes it a lot easier than a ratchet set for sure.
Yep, I'm all about doing it efficiently. Work smarter, not harder.
Good. All right.
Work
Yeah.
smarter, not harder. The engineering credo. Let me back that out. It's not straight. Okay. Go ahead and talk.
As you can see, the hinges are firmly secured on there. They swing freely, exactly what we wanted them to do, and so they are working. So now we're going to show you what we actually use for a door. So as you can see, folks, I want to show you the difference between this full pallet here and then the one that we actually trimmed down for our doors, because we want a lighter door. So all we did was took a reciprocating saw and sawed this part of the pallet off, so that eventually all that was left was this. And if you see right there, there's a difference between the pallet that we trimmed down and then the way that it came. So we just pretty much cut this part of the pallet and then left it for the door. Okay, to attach these hinges, you're going to have to put a little bit more wood on there, just like we've done here. You can see we trimmed an extra piece of wood and screwed it into the door so that this would attach properly. So that's what I'm going to cut right now on this used part of the pallet. Okay. You can pull it, and you can pull the bottom towards you if you need. There you go. Make sure it's up higher. Good. A couple more in there. Alright, babe, drill your pilot holes. Here, I'll take that. Old.
I like to put these on the same way that you put sutures on. Center the middle first. Now we get to see how it swings.
Looks fine to me.
Okay, let's try again. All right.
So now we need to create the attachment point for the latch that's going to go over here. So what we need to do is we need to bring the other pallet and we need to set it up here. Say, okay, it needs about this much space. So I'm going to I'll cut right in here. Straight down.
Now we're attaching the pallet to the other side to basically form the side that will be the gate close.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Now it's straight. Good deal.
Come here. Come here. Come on.
It's feeding time. All right.
Let's separate them.
Now we get to separate them. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, Anna. Come on. Come on, Anna.
All right, you've got Cora Monkey Lips and Anna. They're different. They're like night and day. One is very friendly, the other one hates human beings. And there you have the king himself, Ted Theodore Logan. His horns are literally the size of your arm. And there's Peanut down there. That's his friend. She's due very soon. And then you have Raisin right there. She is due any time, and she is, yeah, see, she knows. She is due any day now, as you can see. And then last but not least is Midnight. Midnight doesn't care. She's very wild goat, but healthy. And that is her mother right there. So, she's eating. As you can see, these stalls pretty secure. A lot of room in there. You could fit at least 3 or 4 goats in there, no problem whatsoever. And as you can see how big Ted is, I mean, even he's got some pretty good room in there, so you could fit 4 comfortably in each stall. They're about 6 by 6.
So just a fun change of pace video. You know, sometimes we, as much as we enjoy doing the things that we do, I enjoy the guns and she enjoys the medicine. As much as we enjoy that, you know, we do have hobbies outside of that, you know, very slim as they may be.
Got to be a well-rounded person, or at least try to be, right?
Yeah. This is Reid and Henrichs of Valor Ridge reminding you, the lessons that we learn are written on the tombstones of others. We'll see you on the ridge.